I'm Lynn Smallwood Ray, and I'm with Selah Dance Ministries and KJ's Abundance. Today we have with us Nana Akuya and Olaniyi Gaiusbayode. They are two of the main characters in our upcoming production of Prodigal Revisited, Juga's Journey. All right, I'm going to have a few questions for them so that you'll get to know them better. And the first question is, how did you get involved in dance?
I would simply say my mom. Because my mom used to be a dancer back in the day, and then I saw pictures of her because she used to dance here in America, but then I was back in Ghana, so I actually never saw her dance in action, in live action. Yes, but she had a whole bunch of pictures, and I chanced upon it one day, and I was like, "You danced?" And that was it for me. It just approved me to actually now fall in love with the dancing because, you know, an African kid, you cannot dance because your parents want you to either be a lawyer, doctor, an engineer, or something. So yeah, so that was it for me. And then from then high school, I found the Latin community. And then I started to dance salsa, and after university, I moved to the capital, and I started my own dance school. So yeah, I was teaching, I was dancing, I was performing, I was traveling to teach, but life always has different plans, and I moved on to the next phase of my life, which was to be here in America, and which was a great move because then I met Olaniyi. And we've been dancing, we've been performing, it's been great. So I have zero complaints, and I love being in the dance world, and I love dancing, and I love performing, and I hope I get to do it for pretty much forever, even in crutches and.
Okay. Well, I know we're happy to have you, and I'm happy to have you in this production.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Olaniyi.
Yes. So I got into dancing childhood. The things that inspired me was watching our favorite performers growing up. You know, who hasn't watched Michael Jackson? That is definitely one of the top ones. And then outside of that, from a personal junction, I would say Usher was another one. Genuine, as far as like just music videos and just seeing that type of stuff. And then little things that you would see in movies and also theater. One of which I would say my favorite theater piece is Dombi, South African theater piece, the '94 edition, year 1994. That was definitely the thing that got me to not only dance but theater, you know, just from that aspect. Born and raised in Alabama, so you know I love music and dance. And fast forward, moved from Alabama to Nigeria for a few years, then came to Columbus, Ohio. And I would say graduating college was when I discovered the dance community. I really never knew about the dance community or anything like that. I just thought that I was the only weirdo that just liked to dance. So discovered the dance community through a brother, Donald Isom, who was an Ohio veteran from Cleveland, and I met him at a poetry lounge, the Open Nest. Shout out to the Open Nest family. Y'all really inspired a brother. Y'all really did. So I got to give credit to them. And found the street dance community through Donald Isom. I found the Latin dance community through a close friend, Kyle Johnson, and it was just after that it was just a domino effect. So everything fell into place after that. After a lot of convincing, got into teaching and performing, and then I found my love for that and my purpose, and have been moving with that ever since. So that's pretty much what it's been.
Okay, that's great. Well, I'm very happy that Katina happened upon you two. So it's
Same.
just you guys are a real bonus. Okay, so how long have you danced?
Oh, I've been dancing a little over 11 years now.
Okay,
I've
really?
been teaching and dancing
Okay.
altogether a little over 11 years, yeah.
You've accomplished a lot in 11 years. Oh my
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but I look forward to accomplishing more.
Yes.
gosh. Wonderful. Okay. And you,
11 years in counting professionally. So Yeah, a little over 11 years. And, you know, just again, unprofessionally, I would say just been dancing all my life, but professionally, 11
I was about
years.
to ask you that.
Yeah, unprofessionally, all my life.
Okay.
Professionally, 11 plus years.
All right. Wonderful. Okay. So, Nana, what is your favorite style of dance?
Wow,
I mean, you do so many.
yes.
Which is your favorite?
Well, I mean, I teach Kizomba now mostly. I mostly teach Kizomba now, but I dance almost all other styles of dancing. So yeah, I would just say Kizomba just
By a hair?
yes.
Oh, okay. Kisamba by a hair. You heard
Yeah.
that. Okay. And how about you, Olani?
I thought that's an unfair question to ask.
Right.
It's kind of hard.
It's kind of hard to say one.
I've gotten to, well, I'll put it like this. I've gotten to a place where I would say that I don't have a favorite style of dance.
Okay.
I would say, if I was to say style, it's me.
Mm-hmm.
Because my expression in whatever quote unquote style or culture of dance that I do, you're going to see me. Okay, so I would say I don't have a favorite style, and it would really depend, honestly, on what song is playing. Because the music speaks to me. I can listen to something I may feel like doing, something that may be akin to salsa or house or something like that, and so in that dance you may see more of this as opposed to anything else. So I would say I don't really have a favorite style. It's just more so I just love to express in whatever I feel in the moment.
All right. My favorite dance movie says, the music tells you how to dance.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It tells you how to dance.
Absolutely.
It
Okay.
really does. It really
All
does.
right. So, what type of,
It
okay.
really does. It really
All
does.
right. So, what type of dances do you teach?
So back in Ghana, I was teaching almost everything. I was teaching salsa, I was teaching bachata, I was teaching Afro dance, and then I started teaching Kizomba. But then when I moved here, I've mainly been teaching Kizomba.
Okay.
So I'm also looking to branch into ballroom dancing.
Oh, that's great.
Ballroom is great. I love the outfits.
All of it is great, though.
Yeah. So I'm trying to branch into ballroom as well, just to add it to my profile. But
Right.
yes, I teach everything. But in here, since I've been here, I've been teaching mainly Kizomba.
Okay. And how about you?
For me, as far as what I've been teaching the most, I teach house. I do teach a little bit of hip hop, as well as crump. There's salsa. Yes. A little bit of crump.
Okay.
So yeah, there's that. There's salsa, bachata, as well as a subcategory of bachata known as sensual bachata. There's kizomba, and those are the main styles that I teach. The other styles I just love to do. I haven't really been requested to teach them or have gotten into teaching them from that junction. But house, hip hop, crump, salsa, bachata, sensual bachata, kizomba, I would say are like the most common ones that I teach. So yes.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you enjoy the most about being in this particular production?
I enjoy everything.
Okay.
In the sense that when you see the finished product, it really makes you appreciate what went behind creating the amazing work that everybody gets to see. You know, it's the dedication, it's the time, it's the practice, it's the music. It's people creating art and relationships. So when I see everybody just come together, and then everybody just making sure that everybody know where they have to be, and it all come together and create this awesome work for the audience to see, for me, being part of something like that is like being part of another kind of community.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, that's what it is. That's what being part of this project is for me. Is the oneness, is the creation of the art, is the creation of the art, is the creation of it's the energy that everybody brings in, which is always positive.
Yes.
So being a part of something like that, it builds you up. So and for me, that's what it is about. Yeah.
And it's such a wonderful story.
It is a
It's a
wonderful
wonderful
story.
story.
It is a wonderful story. Yeah,
Yes.
it really makes you look back in your Sunday school days and be like, oh, sugar. you know, like you could have been smarter.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And you all.
To split it in two, I would say the story, yes. I love stories.
Mm-hmm.
I really love stories. I like a good script. I like a good, a nice tale. And the beauty of it in this instance is embodying that. So I really get to learn. You kind of go over certain things, and the fact that you're playing it, you study it a little bit differently. So there's a sense of appreciation for not only the characters, but everything that surrounds that character and the people that are involved, and the whole essence of what you're doing. The other side of it is the people, the production team, from your co-cast, and the different talents, from your young talents, the generation that we're in, as far as your current active, and our veterans. I learned so much from each category, and I get to have like the talent with the choreography. One of my favorite ones, Kenneth Brown. Shout out to you, man. Like I love you very much. Like I love your work. But
yeah,
just the choreography is great. I have an outstanding time just embodying other people's pieces and having that flexibility where I'm putting myself in that as well with the expression. And so the piece that Nana and I do, I like the storytelling with that as well. Again, you get to get different aspects of the character, and overall, it's just simply that's what makes it fun.
okay.
It's super fun.
Speaking of super fun, your dad.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that, because you all were having too much fun.
We were. Backstory. So this was at the rec center that we first. One of our rehearsals was at a rec center. I forgot which branch it was, but I'm being silly as I normally am during productions because I'm having fun. So, my dad, Atiba, Ricky Moore, he was off in the corner just eyeballing me, and so he was. So after I get done with with one particular scene, he walks up to me, asks my name, asks my birthday, and he's just kind of giving me this snobbish kind of look. He's like, "Oh, you gonna be my son, ain't you?" I said, "Oh yeah, what's up, Pop?" So we just started goofing around instantly. Like it was an instant just us goofing around. So we're just saying stuff, finishing each other's sentences, just saying this and that. And all the people around, they're like, y'all know each other? I'm like, no, we don't. We don't. So it was, we just have that instant chemistry. I think I can't be grateful enough for the kind of chemistry that I have with my castmates. Atiba, definitely one of them. And we make it our sole purpose to try to make each other break character. So if you ever see one of us laughing or cracking up, whether it be rehearsal or on stage, it's because one of the other is just trying to mess with the other. I make it my sole purpose in life to try to make him disown me, essentially. So what you see as far as like Juga and Atiba is just a mirror image of how we actually are with each other. We just like to pester each other. So yeah.
We always knew, because we would wonder, what did he say to him? But it was great. I think the cast got along very well.
We did.
Okay.
We did.
And it shows. The show.
Yes.
So, again, that's going to be The Prodigal Revisited, Juga's Journey. And it's going to be on October 25th, 2025 at 6:30 p.m. The address is 549 Franklin Avenue at the Columbus Performing Arts Center.
CPAC.
Columbus, CPAC. I had to think of CPAC when I said that.
Yes.
Okay, now we're going to get a special treat here because O and Aquia, Nana are going to perform the Kasamba for you. All right. Here we go. There you go.
Já passou mesmo nada como dó. Dará o conselho que ninguém quer dar. O sabem tem tanto medo de perder, mas a minha capona quero futuro que não pode dar. E sem futuro já tentei, vou ter que mudar por maneira de ser, de ser. Sabe, mas creio teu, mas faz o esforço.
Men are so strong. Okay, so there we have it. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you, Nana. Thank you, Olani. Please come see us at A Prodigal Revisited, Judith's Journey. See you there.
Peace.
Bye.